Oh yeah, did you leave the water crossings on?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
We're going over the bridges.
Yeah, over the bridge.
Yes.
Listen, guys, I forgot to move the flags for the bridge crossing. Just roll right through them. It's not a big deal. We're going straight. All right, just follow. Just follow. Okay?
We're checking Stravas.
Yeah. My phone is dead. So hang on. Looks like someone's walking. Oh, she parked? Should be out of the way. So we're doing 5. Women are doing 4. Everyone else, Colton's doing 2. Everyone else do whatever you can. Allie, you start us whenever you got her on.
Take
Libations.
photos. You don't want to stand there when you start.
My family.
One photo, come on.
Oh, okay.
For the spirits.
Yo, Blake.
Okay, cool. All right. So
For the gods. For the angry gods.
make sure I'm Melissa.
For the loving gods. Let's do this.
Ready?
Yeah.
30 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Shit in my skin and I'm scared to be naked in public places. Compliments, the pain that I get from increasing the back of me. So the remember my hateless. But the missiles are guided to a pattern of creatures. Write the question down, the later my purpose to be the within a procedure. I'm still coming to tell me the fact there's no logical deep understanding among us. I'm trying to keep everyone happy, but I need somebody to tell me they love us. The baby is crying, and this is not a criticism. But my people are based in the ashes of bitter forgetting the strength of the wisdom. The flies in the wall. The flies in your stupid innocence instead of the trial. Break walls to think there's no fuss upon them. Oblivious to denial. If it's the light of the matters of vices, self-denial is self-denial. Maybe I've got a lot to say, but I just don't know how to say it aloud. Here is no direction. Here is my boat. Look at the fore and after, before and after, and go with a lump in your throat. Here was my rise that I get frantic figure, and here is my moodiest face. Unnatural things appear to be nature. Everything was near my place. Everything means nothing if you don't know yourself. Everything I've ever said means nothing if you don't find it out for yourself. I'm as deep as I am shallow. In a box of lighter jokes, the air holes are a source. I light and I see the sadness through my kaleidoscope. Wasting paper of untitled and unfinished letters. Kinda united with flames and post when I do I'm really blowing the zephyrs. Maybe there's no misconceptions, cause that's all there is. Don't expect the stammer from me. I rarely beat it, if I do, I barely remember a name. Self-explanatory explanation. The lonely death of the moth, the long and Latin name. The lonely death of brother from premeditated meditation. Throw it away, pick up the mug of this family story time for the last time. What's different between a widow and river, stupid, the different kinds, nothing and everything. I'm trying to paint, I don't know when to stop, but when I begin, I guess I'll be done to the day. The company evidence on my inherited grin. I call this the best bits, hip hop is playing, consider the whisper speaking in depth. In a glass house, to the stove broke from the heat of the pieces of freezing to death. Freezing to death, left, burning. How can I save the woman's security, trust to the truth and the bowels? See now why I die under newspaper clippings and bellies and naked days with a broken glass eyes and their bodies are candles in the mid and so weaving from nightfall and wishes. fast my feet. God falls spots with the sky starts throwing up the earth's latest gallstones. In front of the America going on its own roll. Go get unstuck, don't lose sleep. You can find solace in the fact that you can barely control yourself, let alone. We're all tied down to the way we got clipped and like they can't sing enough. The party that never ends cause no one knows how to clean up the mess. What's up with all the gas? Is it a gas that's fogging and socket? Everyone around me has these holes drilled through them. And someone on the other side is trying to figure it out. Dying to be someone you can recognize something that's denied. Since we're also into introductions, don't forget your name. Since you love yourself so much, just keep it away from me. Stop facing the artificial life with artificial girls. And that sinking feeling that someone's sleeping inside my sleepless body. Quit playing kid games with your own tongue. You can find someone to buy future epiphanies from. Here's one, I live in the city and leave everything alone. Yesterday it was all TV. After all is said and done, we barely have memories. So I write what I feel. Sue me if it's empty. Imagine that I'm barely human. I'm barely human. I'm barely human. I'm barely human.
Type shits with spliffs, twists all types of scripts and spit lasers, red 3/5 Highlanders from Trials Abyss. Walk with gifts, expose might off your kicks. And rap is awful kids, we just offer souls. Tryna awful off the droves, you know get lifted when feeling down. And start spitting spares and rounds, lyrics to pierce through crowds. Clap ceilings and tear them down, crazy and hyped on wheels. Represent life with skills, mammals on bikes that fly off hills. We was taught the ills and believe in the force is real. Got raps that'll torture grills, pop dats and torch the reels. And the DJ can slice right there, right there.
And the DJ can slice right there, right there. And the DJ can slice right there, right there, right there. Yeah. Right there. And the DJ can slice right there, right there. And the DJ can slice right there, right there, right there. Yeah. Right there. Cats we like, I wanna test this flow. Now they doggy paddling, the horse is dead and the saddle's in. Didn't you know at this height the air gets thin? I won't hesitate to put sauce on your chin. For many years I had to cut friends, alright, even though they grew from the root. They died like split ends. This ain't an email where you could talk shit and press send. This is the real world, where we don't play pretend. I left a rap frozen in a mind and told him he could copy the still life in his spare time. And when he's able to draw out the rhyme, I'll be on some other thought, Picasso, audio design. Feel the vibes in the air, can't you taste it? I bring it back to raccoon hats and spike bracelets, Adidas stripes with no laces, dark Caesars, half moon parts, and them Krylon cases. What? Right there. And the DJ can slice right there, right there, right there. Yeah. Right there. And the DJ can slice right there, right there. And the DJ can slice right there, right there, right there. Yeah. Right there. Yeah, Cannibal O niggas. What? Handy you slow niggas. What?
I can't believe how fast Kirk is. Every damn time.
I never gave props to MCs who don't deserve it. Never smoked rocks, never had guts to serve it. Never had a Glock, never seemed to be worth it. Never had I thought life was gonna be perfect. Never hit the gyms unless I have a Jimmy hat. Never leave the crib unless I have my shit intact. Never do I see a rhyme unless the beat is rap. Best believe that. Never will these spawn come whack. I never went to court, never had to serve trial. Never went to jail, have no records on file. Never disrespect, never treat my friends foul, cause I never had real friends till now. So if this goes to those
who be supporting at the show,
and this goes to those
who's always working on their flow,
and this goes to those
who use music intake to escape finding love and happiness inside a mixtape,
and this goes to those
whose criticism is constructive,
this goes to those
who lyrically we just can't fuck
and
with,
this goes to those
whose love is so strong you can shut your eyes and see them when you listen to their songs,
this goes to those
who eat and sleep with turntables,
this goes to
who
those
say fuck the major labels,
and this goes to
who
those
unsigned and dead broke can still make a name before they even make a demo,
this goes to
who
those
keep the freight trains lit up,
and this goes to
who
those
roam the night just to get up,
and this goes to those
who tag and paint walls with aerosol, all city crew for Minneapolis St. Paul,
this goes to
who
those
flip the b-boy acrobatics,
and this goes to
who
those
put the ball in the baskets,
this goes to
of
those
you who listen to the lyrics, cause this flows for those who can dig the atmosphere.
it's
shit.
like that shit.
It's like this shit. True heads are the real music critics.
Was always better with flow
Than I was with shoulder rolls,
but no matter where you land, my man, the love is multiple. It's like that shit.
it's like this shit.
True heads are the real music critics. Was always better with flow
Than I was with shoulder rolls,
but no matter where you
my
land,
man, the love is multiple.
anxiety,
That's my new drug of choice.
society,
Where you go when you lose your voice.
rivalry,
Stems from the shit your man's telling me. Don't lie to me, I know the real definition is jealousy.
observation,
That's my tactic to complain.
conversation,
Distracts you while I pick your brain.
atmosphere.
Up there, lyrical unit that leaves the average MC confused like a eunuch.
Nonetheless,
That's how I often change the subject.
second guess,
That's what they all do to slug shit.
ironic,
Most kids pale in comparison to my phonics, so come inhale some embarrassment.
roller coaster,
A metaphor for my delivery.
overdose,
Results of having battle tendencies.
activated,
Every time it's my turn to rip, but masturbated means that you finally came to grips. So reality must mean
guns, bitches, and weed.
cause salary is what comes from
Guns, bitches, and weed.
integrity. Means you're in pain cause you're in love. Collectively means none of y'all can fuck this
It's
slut.
like that, never the whack, in actual fact.
It's like at trans global and local, so hold me back. It's like damn endless tenseness wandering. It's a struggle between what you can give and what you want.
It's like that shit.
It's like this shit. True heads are the real music critics.
Was always better with flow
Than I was with shoulder rolls,
but no matter where you land, my man, the love is multiple. It's like that shit.
It's like this shit.
True heads are the real music critics. Was always better with flow
Than I was with shoulder rolls,
but no matter where you land, my man, the love is multiple.
Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now.
Doing things they don't do to me. I wasn't down with the mainstream myself. Say that thing. I wasn't down with the mainstream myself. Say that thing. Gotta find a way. I wasn't down with the mainstream myself. Say that thing. I wasn't down with the mainstream myself. Say that thing. Gotta find a way.
Sad to see you go the way that you do. Today you're through with yesterday's truth. You're no better for the forward actions. As for your past friends, all were lost in the Holocaust. The thoughts of the backwards cash in on lucrative talents. They used to give balance when you had to live with two abusive parents. Waste away, create expenses for yourself. I know you're sensitive, but the negative effects ever felt day to day. Wedged in between your weekly paychecks. Remember when you were free? I seen you at your apex. Don't tell me you're in a better place just cause our rent is higher. Spent fuel on retirement, you don't know where the fire went. Waste, your future is charcoal. Everything you make is reduced to a barcode. Everyone mistakes, paying dues is a lost road. Going place to place, faking news when your car's towed. Going gold with a fool's heart, I'd rather be a fool with a heart of gold. Lose my brakes and save my truth till tomorrow. Remember when I'd hate if my beautiful stars showed. Then one day it all dawned on me, yo, I wasn't down with the mainstream myself.
Say that thing. Gotta find a way. I wasn't down with the mainstream myself. Say that thing. Easy assistance. I wasn't down with the mainstream myself. Say that thing. Gotta find a way. I wasn't down with the mainstream myself. Say that thing. Easy assistance.
Lowest common denominators let the art suffer. The only heart you follow is roadkill on your car bumper. Your Archie Bunker caught in slumber. I hope you burn to death with the trends that are hot this summer. You need to hold a breath you're talking under until you're close to death and no one's left in the pop culture. You cocksucker. Freedom to choose between margarine and butter. The choice should be between fingernail clippers and lock cutters. A little something for the sweet tooth of chocolate lovers. Besides candy wrappers reproducing Tupac covers, Biggie Small Wonders, Vic and Milk from Robotica. Is the whole motherfucking pop culture's a smothered back in the day. NWA made cops shudder, and 808s replaced rock drummers, turn them into job hunters. Plantation crop duster. You were chillin', now you sound faker than Raekwon stutter. Your whole essence is a stocking stuffer. On Christmas Day, I'll open your presents with a box cutter. Give away secrets to the keys of life. While I strike these chords, I'm ignored while I counter points. Bill O'Reilly tries to score. Wipe the floor with your psyche some more, and fight the war with Michael Moore in the Nike store. Battling the general consensus of shit, petty as it is. Nas Effects rocked that Band-Aid 10 years before Nelly did. I wasn't down with the mainstream.
I wasn't down with the mainstream. Should I say 15? Gotta run away. I wasn't down with the mainstream. Should I say 15? Easy assistance. I wasn't down with the mainstream. Should I say 15?
I don't wanna be famous like the artists on your playlist. The more emotion I put into it, the harder they diss. Actors with scripts thinking they ought to repent. I'd rather be rich and have a whole lot of resent. It's the pitiful public I get from Rush while I'm busting dope lines I misquoted. And you might think I wrote it. For all you know, it's all for the dough. I fought off the 40 and bought the clothes that were affordable. A Scorpio with the stinger sticking into singers and tawdry holes. Your chorus glows with an awful show of raw audio. They called me slow to adapt. I said fuck that.
Then one day it all dawned on me, yo,
I wasn't down with the mainstream.
Should I say 15? Gotta run away. I wasn't down with the mainstream. Should I say 15? I wasn't down with the mainstream. Should I say 15? I wasn't down with the mainstream. I wasn't down with the mainstream.
Put curse on you.
I do you like a witch doctor. Triple hex put on your soul. Ain't no one gonna stop the torture. I put you through, putting pins through your voodoo doll. Lace you with some fire, rip off your legs so you have to crawl. Fucking with the lost gates. I have you burning in some hot water. Put that shit to 250, let it burn up harder. Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why? Did you have to slip, falling in my dungeon while I was trying to fly?
Put curse on you.
I make your whole life backwards, cause I'm the illa fiend. Ready to put your head up in the guillotine. Drilling clean, all the way to the bone flesh up in them.
Cause all that mean is squeezed in them. Close to heaven you go. Rum and coke and cocaine. And a dive pusher. Come cutting your stuff with talcum too.
Made the block gobble up your futures too. And your hit come up in the Jones on you. She go from one bag a day to 2, 3, 4 all because
Put curse on you.
now you can't see no beauty in your women folk too. Pusher take the arm, put them on the line too. Pimp get the behind, teacher get the mind.
Put curse on you. May all your children end up junkies too. Your man been tricked by the pound to buy that ounce. Your young daughters
get rich old dudes heading limousines.
Driver, human, thruster, voice activated, secret star, incognito, libido, parallel, vertical, imperfection and pattern, lunatic, rhino on vinyl, rocket surfer, berserker. My oral ejaculations cause cerebral lacerations, pinpoint prisons from mass rejections, won't conform to be dull, nor condemned to disappear. No fear, your time long past will say nothing, but my unrestricted testimonials are regarded with awe, like facial expression, frozen in this still picture like furniture, that's jaw modulation. They aim to entertain with new sensation, rivals your illusion. The safety that war cowboy, this is the coach as my quotes and notes. The instrument is the throat of the underway ghost is a thinking play cool physique is discreet as a needle and approaches in perpetual motion to proceed over you prehistoric trying digital over the dinosaur. Extinct like an 8-track, being solo no sidekick, never the victim of your judgment. Zap alchemy, a text, task a gun. Welcome to tomorrow, griff rats in the present. I bring the past to your presence, actions full volumes. Turn it up but never loud enough, climbing the peaks that rival my thoughts in transit from your mundane entrapment. No longer in Kansas, so click your heels and make it happen. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. My body, your body, nobody, anybody. Not the best, but do my best to get better, better to move the body. My body, your body, nobody, anybody. Not the best, but do my best to get better, better to move the body. My body, your body, nobody, anybody. Not the best, but do my best to get better, better to move the body. My body, your body, nobody, anybody. Not the best, but do my best to get better, better to move the body. Backstroke to glory days, born thirsty tape recorders need water. Silhouette to their former selves, find the genuine article. Abstract but not arbitrary, but my substance refreshing. Miscellaneous, soap set and seas washed up. Least likely to warn your passion. Animosity overcompensates for your lack of ideas. Therefore, I leave you to yourselves. Passages dwell in a static response with push button affection for my phonics. And spectrosonic catchy comet data particle accelerated. Tempo clouds with expulsions like a gazelle in the grace for great leaps forward. On microphones like oxygen for trees to breathe. Not concerned with battling, but babbling beyond your mere mortal methodology. In the blink of an ear, eliminated by the fatigue and the lack of your capacity. Banish the bliss and the ignorance of your audacity. Vital upheaval administered, similar to vaccine. Gift of tongue legible, incredible. Decibel thrust to the bowl, get sparse, epic for a wide world waiting. The sins of saccharine sinisters. Moral corrupting the severed head from my severe tongue lashing. No longer in Kansas, so click your heels and make it happen.
It's the audio, oratorio, dynamics, don't panic, frantic, put me in the middle and I'll battle, fight 'em all, manic, depressing, for sonic, embellishment, nuts and bolts and millions of bolts in concrete and asphalt, it's the end of the world and jump out with it for someone to open the gate, clean slate, greens on your plate, and still had no control over your fate, your mind space, ejaculate, stalemate, stuck.
What the fuck? Abracadabra. You get flushed in a falling Niagara. Gush and gore is what you're in for. The only Clinton that I listen to is George. Speak of the devil, one world president. Rebels hesitant, chant change. It's another nail in the coffin. Beware of the false prophet and the angels with the last 7 plagues. Hell, they'll carve your eyes and nose into a pattern. Your head is now an ornament, a jack-o'-lantern. Hypocrite Benedict state, oh my God, I'm atheist for Christ's sake. Never let us catch you worshiping any statues or the mark of the beast. Any tattooed forehead branded, God can't stand it. Showing you his last name ain't damn it. One fled, but now he's dead. I subtracted 3 6s from the back of his head. Dead again, didn't wanna die. Iodine.
Frontliner Center for Inspection. Private, what type of style is that? What do you mean, sir? I mean, what type of style do you, maggot of MC, call yourself carrying? I carry like an aquarium type of style. Did you have one specific in mind? There's an Ocean Pacific in mind, sir. Dismiss, private fish. I like to see you in my office now. We're not gonna have any of this starfish, halibut, hardfish. You understand me? Yes, sir. I can't hear you. Yes, sir!
And when it come to new styles, few style like I do love two style. Ooh, who are these MCs with their filthy paws on my silky draw styles up from the bottom of my well? While suckers put their ear to that nigga fish shell to hear a new style, a 32 style. And I know it seems that maybe you kinda overlooked it, but nigga, you knew that style was dangerous when you took it. But don't bust block, dearly beloved. We gathered here today to pay our fine respect to this newly departed style. It was a good style, it died so young. Why so young? Snapped from the tip of a tongue in its prime. This rhyme on rhyme crime. Gotta stop, but I can't. Cause I'm at the thousands in your style to pass faster than expected.
Expected.
Eclectic, rejected, collected, dissected, this is what dreams are made of, nigga. Me be able to say what I really wanna. Yeah, you ain't gonna shoot then. Shoot me, don't shoot them, shoot. You talk shit like your mouth was a duke, shoot duke. I'm about to nuke your small planet and turn everyone who looks to me to granite. Oh my, where am I? I need stilts, my legs are too high. My arms are too short, I need crutches, I need help.
Up towards my root, my sound booth. The space between my headphones, workbook, where she goes to be alone. The ring of reverence, I found an angel in this sentence and wrote itself to permanent existence. As the dripping of static, the raw of romantic, classic advances that spurn healthier madness. Was that just water and word and dream life and herb and beats that were born to heal where you hurt? The foundation of dirt is the skin of the earth. That feeling when when you are running, but mostly we here are water and air and fire and spirit and something. I heard in a blur of concentration is where the spirit moves like a belly full of room. I set the course to the arrow to the moon. When I aim to right, I take back the feed and I feed back the light. I spike off the peak of my child unique, cause life is too raw and so ripe. There are things that are wasted, ancient things from the basement. So catalog my genome and trace it. Sticky tape, scissors and paste it. Music can draw, art can be cause of camouflage. And like a cavalcade of sonic first aid, a broken brain with each color I wax and explain how your birthmark, it made the stain. Ambient fabric I soaked with word rain. And the rapid eye movement in the day is drawn just by the way that your deep dark dreams greet the dawn. And some say, thank God I'm alive. And some say, thanks, I'm God alive. It's a double truth, and it works both ways, like the effects from the light of the sun ray.
Lift off, up into the night with the time and space, holding the gravity of light.
You gotta level out your judgmental on the scales of fact, instinct, and pure potential.
Sunspot, we burn the fabric of the mind with the textures excavated from the lines.
But in the meantime, I'll write another moon rhyme laced with that sweet DH type design.
Asleep with big dreams, electron people will exist. Asleep with big dreams, electron people will exist. Asleep with big dreams, electron people will exist. Asleep with big dreams, electron people will exist.
Yo, come and mitigate city limits to murky acreage. Johnny can't infected commands, offer some basic net. Advanced style skits, deep into the customized. New York state of emergency, perilous politics and lies. Cling to the human world, barren to the amateur. Cater to the unholy emotion and tech damages. Avert backlands packs with plant pathwalk. Mushrooms in the blood while a megaplex is a bad thought. Or come across lost Philistines, mind blinded. Might wake up naked at the fun factory where the graphs are. Eyes up, blue people tiptoe in your area. Equipped with a long arm, wasn't designed to carry ya. More like a child at cruelest. Schoolyard, 3 o'clock, highlight bruises. Fruition of jail losers. For nights you get import frats, village. Slack lung exhaust, drunk thug love in a village. Not to your left is dust and bad X. Little girl trapped in a cage copying suicide track. For us acting our age means talking like sex. And a weatherman's too drugged out to tell you when the sun sets. Labels like that man start the street props by grafting together old freestyle and radio drops. But when they pick up the album when the dead man walk, in fact A&Rs love it when the artist can't talk. People like us may confuse drunks crew and revel in the static electric pain and paid dues. Who breathes some bone blood and unrelated? I hover above the scrap trying to analyze and debate. But face the actual matter, your thoughts aborted. Laying the crease like evil and Steven Seagal's forehead. And some days with my laser face ways to stab a drum right in the heart of his mother malaise like nice. Feeling alright. I got a born again love for the neon fonts. Bright light burning my mind tonight. I got a fly crew with a taste for fame. Bright light burning my mind tonight. I got a wizard on the break, mutilation cut. Bright light burning my mind tonight. I got 100,000 kids who respect the name. Bright lights, bright lights.
Yo, my name's Steve. Chillin' in spring break, reppin' Beta Kappa Alpha Theta. Really good fun.
Girl, I've been wondering. See, I've come to realize me and you, girl, even holding on to this thing too tight. See, those blinking lights that we've been staring at, I think they might be broken. I
think we've been waiting for something that isn't gonna come. And if that's the case, I'd rather cut my losses right now. Because I'm afraid that we don't stop. These lasers in my head might just spill out and melt something. And when there's nothing left but smoldering, crumbling glass, when the air hangs silently like a hovercraft filled with dead actors and Ziploc bags, when nothing left but a faint echo of our own beautiful love of life, all I can say is that I tried to warn you. I tried to warn you. Picture a virus of pragmatic responses. Little girl battle flash nipples and the cameras might wander. This is your shot, close-up moment slash facial splash. Thanks a lot, be safe, be on, be sad. Be at Woodstock, kumbaya, be wet, be long, be brave, be quiet. Oh my God, controversy, MTV's concerned now. Big debate, ratings drop, thanks a lot. Back to spring break, baby, ratings hit top. Ratings hit top. Ratings hit top. Ratings hit top. Yo, it's your centerfold dream. These lights could unfold to show you such a beautiful thing. Such a beautiful thing. Such a beautiful thing. Centerfold dream. These lights could unfold to show you such a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Such a beautiful thing.
Inner breathlessness, out of restlessness. By the time I caught up to freedom, I was out of breath. Grandma asked me what I'm running for. I answer I'm out for the same thing the sun is sunning for. What mothers worth their youngins for. And some say Jesus coming for. For all I know, the earth is spinning slow. Sun's at half mast, cause masses ain't aglow. On bended knee, prostrate before an altered tree. I've made the forest suit me. Tables and chairs, papers and prayers, matter for a spirit. A metal ladder, a wooden cross, a plastic bottle of water, a mandala encased in glass, a spirit encased in flesh. Sound from shaped hollows, the thickest of mucus released from heightened passion. A man that cries in his sleep, a truth that has gone out of fashion, a mode of expression, a paint-splattered wall, a carton of cigarettes, a bouquet of corpses, a dying forest, a nurtured garden, a privatized prison, a candle with a broken wick, a puddle that reflects the sun, a piece of paper with my name on it. I'm surrounded, I surrender all that I am, I have been. All I have been has been a long time coming. I am becoming all that I am. The spittle that surrounds the mouthpiece of the flute, unheard yet felt, a gathered wetness, a quiet moisture, sound trapped in a bubble, released into wind. Windfellows and land merchants, we are history's detergent. Water-soluble light particles, articles of cleansing breath, articles amending death. These words are not tools of communication. They are shards of metal dropped from 8-story windows. They are waterfalls and gas leaks. Aged thoughts rolled in tobacco leaf. The tools of a trade, barters barred, barred of barters, catchphrases and misunderstandings. But they are not what I feel when I am alone, surrounded by everything and nothing. And there isn't a word, a phrase to be caught, a verse to be recited, a mantra to fill my being in those moments. I am a blankness, the contained center of an O, the pyramidic containment of an A. I stand in the middle of all that I have learned, all that I have memorized, all that I have known by heart, unable to reach any of it. There is no sadness, there is no bliss. It is a forgotten memory, a memorable escape route that only is found by not looking. There, in the spine of the dictionary, the words are worthless. They are a mere weight pressing against my thoughtlessness. But then, who else can speak of thoughtlessness with such confidence? Who else has learned to sling these ancient ideas like dead rats held by their tails, so as not to infect this newly oiled skin? I can think of nothing heavier than an airplane. I can think of no greater conglomerate of steel and metal. I can think of nothing less likely to fly. There are no wings more weighted. I too have felt a heaviness, the stare of a man guessing at my being. Yes, I'm a homeless man making offerings to the after future, sculpting rubber tree forests out of worn tires and shoe soles. A nation unified in exhale, a cloud of smoke, a native pipe ceremony, all the gathered cigarette butts piled in heaps, snow-covered mountains villains, lipstick smeared and shriveled, offerings to an afterworld, tattoo guns and plastic wrappers, broken zippers and dead-eyed dolls. It's all overwhelming me, oak and elming me. I have seeded a forest of myself, little books from tall trees. It matters not what this paper be made of. Give me notebooks made of human flesh, dried on steel hooks and nooses. Make uses of us. It's all overwhelming me, oak and elming me. I've seeded a forest of myself, little books from tall trees. On bended knee, prostrate before an altar tree. I've made the forest suit me, tables and chairs, papers and prayers, matter, verse, spirit. Through meditation I program my heart to beat, break beats and hum bass lines on exhalation.
Purple sky and an orange moon, and everyone was whistling the same tune except Brian. Brian stared out across the field and watched the horizon blossom the copper field off of the edge of the world, the one we're all afraid to walk. Rationale for why we're so high off of the small talk, but Brian knows where the crows all go to find the ifs and the ands and the buts and also. If I could run through the woods and speed like the light, I'd find the answers to why. Be back by tonight. If I could fly through the fog and look down at this rock, I'd figure out how to sweep hell off of my block. But as it stands, I lay content, trying to be the magic man, trying to pay my rent. Stay bent, trying to turn on the secrets you sought while we're still burning the dawn, just to keep the day hot. They slipped hidden messages into the cards that they dealt, trying to understand myself and all the sorrow I felt. For as simple as I am, how'd I get so complex? Got me studying the margins and disregarding the text. I open the curtains and listen to the traffic go, but I still get nervous each time my piece passes go. The residue is thick, the memory fails. I still laugh cause the path feels a lot like a trail. If I could run through the woods and speed like the light, I'd find the answers to why. Be back by tonight. If I could fly through the fog and look down at this rock, I'd figure out how to sweep hell off of my block. But as it stands, I lay content, trying to be the magic man, trying to pay my rent. Stayed bent, trying to turn on the secrets you sought while we're still burning the dawn, just to keep the day hot. We used to be lost walking these hallways with pride. Drunk or sober, life was nothing short of roller coaster rides. Used to trip off the music, speak to the rhythm. All we wanted out of life was living. And when you passed, I wanted to take back the time we wasted. I trade all the buzzes in for one more conversation. We can sit in the shade and discuss the meaning of sacred. Cause I can't see the garden no more, just the aphids. But the wind still blows and the plants still grow. And I wish your name was on the guest list to my shows. I want you to see me find my freedom, because you got to meet the sun before you got to meet my son. And when I see lightning, it feels like my buzz is heightening. Every time I feel the sun, I can smell the love. Every time I smell the air, I can hear a child trying. But every time I hear a river, I think the mother is crying. When I see the lightning, feels like my buzz is heightening. Every time I feel the sun, I can smell the love. Every time I smell the air, I can hear a child crying. But every time I hear a river, I think the mother is crying. And when I see lightning, feels like my buzz is heightening. Every time I feel the sun, I can smell the love. And every time I smell the air, I can hear a child trying. But every time I hear a river, I think the mother is crying. And when I see the lightning, feels like my buzz is heightening. Every time I feel the sun, I can smell the love. And every time I smell the air, I can hear a child trying. But when I hear a river, I think the mother is crying. But when I hear a river, I think the mother is crying. But when I hear the river, I think the mother is crying. But when I hear the river, I think the mother is crying. But when I hear the river,
Your revolution will not happen between these thighs. Your revolution will not happen between these thighs. Your revolution will not happen between these thighs. Will not happen between these thighs. Will not happen between these thighs. The real revolution ain't about booty size, the Versace's you buys, or the Lexus you drives. And though we've lost Biggie Smalls, baby, your notorious revolution will never allow you to lace no lyrical douche in my bush. Your revolution will not be you killing me softly with Fugees. Your revolution ain't gonna knock me up without no ring and produce little future MCs, because that revolution will not happen between these thighs. Your revolution will not find me in the backseat of a Jeep with LL, hard as hell. You know, doing it and doing it and doing it well. You know, doing it and doing it and doing it well. Your revolution will not be you smacking it up, flipping it, or rubbing it down. Nor will it take you downtown or humping around, because that revolution will not happen between these thighs. Your revolution will not have me singing Ain't No Nigga like the one I got. Your revolution will not be you sending me for no drip drip BD shot. Your revolution will not involve me filling your nature rise or helping you fantasize, because that revolution will not happen between these thighs. No, not between these thighs. And oh, my Jamaican brother, your revolution will not make you feel bombastic and really fantastic and have you groping in the dark for that rubber wrapped in plastic. You will not be touching your lips to my triple dip of French vanilla, butter pecan, chocolate deluxe, or having Akinelli's dream. A 6-foot blowjob machine. You wanna subjugate your queen. Think I'ma put it in my mouth just cause you made a few bucks? Please, brother, please. Your revolution will not be me tossing my weave and making believe I'm some caviar-eating ghetto mafia clown, or me giving up my behind just so I can get signed and maybe have somebody else write my rhymes. I'm Sarah Jones, not Foxy Brown. You know I'm Sarah Jones, not Foxy Brown. And your revolution makes me wonder, where could we go if we could drop the empty pursuit of props and the ego? We'd revolt back to our roots, use a little common sense on a quest to make love de la soul, no pretense. But your revolution will not be you flexing your little sex and status to express what you feel. Your revolution will not happen between these thighs, will not happen between these thighs, will not be you shaking and me faking between these thighs, because the real revolution, that's right, I said the